Erica, happy Monday. Erica, how was the weekend? I'm loving the little dessert business venture. I honestly wish I could come pick them up. When are you going to be home? Oh my gosh, Erica, after Friday, I feel like I'm still recovering. I did a little sweaty workout before this. I'm still trying to like flush everything out from, we did double Linda on Friday, which is a lot of deadlifts, bench press, and squat clean. But today it's MURPH Prep Monday, so we will have all of the MURPH prepping. If you're not familiar with Memorial Day MURPH, it started in the CrossFit community to honor one of the soldiers that risked his life and passed away. So we do a workout to honor him on Memorial Day. You might have heard it at local gyms as well. So on Mondays, we prepare for that workout. So we have variations of some kind of running. If you can't run, you can always high knee. But a variation of running and pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up, you can always do banded pull-ups or ring rows or any kind of row, backpack rows, push-ups, any variation, and air squats. And if you're far along in your fitness journey and you're very familiar with MURPH, you can throw a weighted vest onto the running, pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats as well. So we have so many options today. It's going to be a fun one, I promise. So we always start with our prehab warm-up. It never gets old saying, if we're going to warm up, we might as well do something that's going to help our long-term health and fitness. So that's why we do a prehab. Gang, this is going to look a lot like last week. I really liked last week's prehab, so we're going to do that again. I'm just going to give you the option to wear that vest. I know that's what Willie's been doing. Willie, good afternoon. How's it going? Diana, good afternoon. I'm going to give you guys the option to wear that weighted vest for those hangs for prehab today. Maybe not for the handstand hold. You could do plank holds with the vest. Oh, no. Oh, I remember that. Oh my gosh, Erica, I'm sorry. How is your knee and everything feeling though? Diana, how was your weekend? Willie, how was your weekend? How are you guys feeling? Erica, I just want some of those cone things that you've been making. All right, so guys, we're gonna get right into this today. I'm gonna do a lot of the prehab, post-tab. Make sure you get a solid 5 minutes of backward walking in, and at least one time through all of these before our MURPH prep, because MURPH prep is aggressive as always, but it's scalable. Like you can scale it a million different ways. But today, just fair warning, make sure you get some warm up in, whatever warm up you need for the running and squatting side of things, because I do have a little fun piece. I really care about your guys' MURPH prep, so we're gonna start with actually some running, and then we'll get into an AMRAP. A lot of times we do the Mayhem Athlete 30 version of the workout. Today we're freestyling something completely different, but check out mayhemathlete30.com, mayhemathlete.com if you need some awesome daily programming. They have all sorts of tracks there. Today we are going to do, Larry, how's it going? Larry, I'm whittling away at that fudge. You have no idea. But today, guys, I want to give you guys a little foundation training with that running, or if you don't have a place to run, you could always high knee or do machine of choice. We just want to work on that cardiovascular system in a little isolation, since MURPH prep is a lot of running. And then we're going to get into the AMRAP. And this AMRAP is going to be actually a chipper style. So you're just going to go through as far as you can get. And if you make it all the way through, you can start over. But it's going to be building on each other. A lot of times we break MURPH up into Danielle. Oh my gosh, Danielle, I was wondering where you've been. I thought of you the other day. How are you? We miss you. But so we've been building these last couple weeks, and a lot of times we break MURPH up into those, 3 pull up, like we partition it, meaning breaking it up into really small sets. So instead of 20 rounds of really small sets, we're going to start with a small set, go to a medium size and a big one, which within it, you can break it up as however you need. But I want you guys, how this is compounding is going to help you build that muscular endurance, so that when we circle back around to do MURPH in a couple weeks, it's going to be so much easier because we've done it this way. Most of us do it partition, that's why. Danielle, have you and the fam been traveling? What's new? Have you been getting to work out at all? We have missed you so much, just so you know. I was looking through the calendar the other day and I'm like, I have some of these names I have not seen in a while. I miss them so much. Oh, yay, Danielle. Danielle, are you going to do MURPH on Memorial Day or around Memorial Day? We have been working up to this MURPH prep, Danielle, so if this looks absolutely crazy, definitely you guys, oh, Danielle, that's amazing. Awesome job. High fives. High fives for that. But you guys can always scale this however you need. I'm just trying to give you guys the foundation for the MURPH prep. So we're going to do a little extra running, and then we're going to go into a 20-minute AMRAP. So it'll be about 30 minutes of work total. But I'm going to put our prehab up from last week. I really, really, really liked the MURPH prep prehab. So make sure you get at least one round of this, and you can do the rest as post-tab if you're on the move today as well. Again, if you're on the Diana train, you can throw that weight vest on for those hangs if you want to. I have not been that bold yet. I know Willie has. Diana, how are the hanging going? Nice, Danielle. Yeah, no, that's smart. Definitely scale it where you need to. Well, Danielle, if you need some extra intervals, we're going to start with a running piece before we get into our 20-minute MURPH AMRAP, which is much of the same MURPH style things. But our running piece, we're going to just do a 10-minute EMOM. Well, every minute, I guess. Or you could say AMRAP, EMOM, 10-minute. You guys get the idea. It's going to be 40 seconds of running, 20 seconds rest for 10 minutes with that vest. And that's going to help you, this is going to help your muscular endurance, help your speed as well. Your aerobic capacity, you hear Hinshaw say that a lot. So guys, that 40-minute run, the 20 seconds is going to be rest. So why that is functional to build aerobic capacity is you're trying to recover. You can walk as slowly as you want to, but keep moving. So mentally, you're getting 10 minutes of running with this vest in, and it's sneaky because you have that, you've run that 40 seconds, moderate hard, and then 20 seconds as easy as you need to go to recover to start running again. This is how you build that aerobic capacity, teaching your body how to buffer that lactic acid. That's why that's important. So that's why we're starting with running today. If you don't have a place to run, you can do this with any machine. This is going to be great for you cardiovascularly. Even if you don't have a machine today, you can do high knees at home. You guys don't, my feet are so sweaty and squishy. I was running, I ran a little bit before this, gang. So you can pick, I mean, you guys, even if you're at home and you don't have a machine or a place to run, or you don't want to upset the underneath neighbors with stomping, do 40 seconds of air squats, 20 seconds of rest. That'd be really hard for 10 minutes. Maybe do that for 5 minutes. But you can pick something for anything, basically, for this 10 minutes. If you don't have a place to run. If you can, then, oh, Gary, that's awesome. Welcome. We're happy to have you. If there's anything we can do to be helpful, or if you need any recovery workouts, let me know. We do prehab every single day. So maybe jump in on some of this prehab, Gary. It is, it's awesome. So let's go through these prehab movements. Then we're going to get into our running EMOM, and then we're going to jump right into the AMRAP. It's a lot of fitness today, but it's MURPH Prep Monday. We always get after it on Mondays, gang. Just remember, wherever you are in your fitness journey, this is scalable across the board. So, you know, some of us might do this workout with a weight vest. Some people might do a body weight. Some might do less reps. So there are variations for everything that we're going to do today. We'll go over them as we go. But we have a 10-minute segment and 20-minute segment. So maybe you're new to fitness and the first 10-minute EMOM is all you're going to do today. That's fine. We just want to get you moving. Heck yes, Diana. I was able to do 4 sets. 111. They felt good. That's awesome, Diana. Heck yes. Oh, Danielle, I love a good little cardio session into the workout, but also this really is purpose-based cardio, especially for MURPH. I mean, a lot of times I was telling you guys the other day, just reading a lot of the science and everything in health, longevity, long-term fitness, all of that. We do need to work on some of these single modality endurance pieces. And you guys know that. You've heard of Zone 2, you've heard of things like that. Also very important is strength training. As you age, you lose muscle mass. So I'm going to try to find ways to make sure we're incorporating those things. CrossFit sneaks it all together quite frequently, but I just want to make sure you're hitting the target on some of those other things too. So this 10-minute EMOM to start will also help you prepare for MURPH, but it's also just a piece to the optimal fitness puzzle that we're trying to achieve here. Oh my gosh, Erica, have you gotten many orders yet? Like I said, I seriously, they look so good. Erica, where are you selling them in Alabama? When do you go home for the holiday? Danielle, thank you again for making time for us. I hope the outside of vacation work's going well, but I'm glad that you're enjoying some vacation. Diana, that is absolutely crushing it. Diana, how the I missed what you said about the itchies. Oh, you still have them, Diana? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Larry, did you have a good weekend? Oh my gosh, Amanda, go look at Erica's Instagram. She's been making these cones with cheesecake in them, and they look incredible. Well, Joey, that's kind of a loaded question. Maybe combination fit. I mean, step one is get some exercise in each day because that's the greatest lever for your health. But then maybe we'll address like what we're consuming and things like that, you know. Yay, Erica. Yeah, that makes sense. Balake, what's new? All right, guys, so we're gonna get right into this warm up. Oh yes, Blake, how was it? Blake, you by pump sesh you mean double Linda? I mean, don't sell it short. You did it. Oh my gosh, how long did it take, Blake? That was Eric and I were just saying like I've been sore all weekend. Larry, it was good. I've been sore from that workout. Oh my gosh, Erica, even like the drizzle and everything is so good. All right, team. So prehab warm up. You're going to start with a 5-minute backward walk. Remember, guys, you're going to elevate that heel, step back. You're going to plant that big toe, the rest of your toes, and you're going to push through that entire foot as you step backwards. If you have a treadmill, you can put it on the lowest setting, or if you have a self-propelled one, you'll get a little bit extra of walking backwards that way. You can walk backwards outside. You can pull a sled if you have a sled. That's always the opening for knees over toes, guy. We want to strengthen those calves and those shins, help protect our knees, especially when we're doing MURPH prep training, lots of volume coming in here. So start by 5-minute backwards walk. Like, I'm trying to think, Erica, how long, Willie, how long did that workout take us? It was long. I want to say it was like, wasn't we like almost in the 40-minute range or something? Like, I could be totally off on that, but it was over 30 minutes. I know that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Erica, those are going to be a big hit. So after your 5-minute backward walk, guys, you are going to go into our 25 tibialis raises. So this opening part of this is all our knees over toes guy programming. Love this from last week. So you'll find your wall. You have your back on the wall. You're going to walk those feet out till your knees are straight. And once you walk them out, it looks infinitely easier than it actually is. You're going to raise those toes to the sky, guys. So you're going to feel that in your shin. When I first started doing these, I cannot believe how challenging they were. So you're going to do 25 tibialis raises. And again, this is help us have happy knees for a long time. Guys, the knees over toes guy clearly knows what he's doing. It's helped a lot of people. Yeah, Willie, you were like 35. I'm pretty sure I was like 40 something, Blake. Blake, there was a piece of my soul left in the garage after that workout. And the funny thing is, that very next day, I was like, wow, I really don't feel too sore. Like 2 days later, oh my gosh, I rolled out of bed and I was like, I think I just got hit by a bus. A fitness bus. It was good. Blake, that's awesome. Blake, props to you for getting it done after the fact. It's hard when the crew gets it done and then you do it after the fact. But accountability, I'm proud of you. So after your 25 tib raises, guys, you're going to do calf raises. So you're going to walk those feet out until you want those feet still completely flat on the floor. So my heels are on the floor, and then I'm going to go all the way up on my tippy toes. You can do this with your vest on if you're ready to add a little weight to these as well. You want full range, so you want to go on those tip toes, guys. So you're going to have 25 tib raises, meaning bringing those toes to the ceiling. Then you're going to walk those feet out and do 25 calf raises. Then we're going to go into one of my very, very favorites, our ATG split squat, but we're going to do a 5-second pause on the bottom. We're going to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. We have a lot of squatting today, some running. So we really want to make sure we're opening up those hips, hamstrings, calves, all the above. Blake, I just, I rethought all of the weights and things after that workout started. Seriously, super proud of you. Props to you. Oh my gosh, Diana, for sure. No pollen. This time of year with allergies. You've had local honey, right? New York honey. Does that help at all? Erica, no kidding. All right, guys. So your ATG split squat. Again, I know you guys have heard me say this many, many times, but if you're to do these squats or you're limited in your range of motion, you're going to start with that front foot elevated. But remember, guys, the front foot, you want to stay on the ground the entire time. You do not want that heel to be elevated. If you need to hold on to something or a ledge, you can. You're going to come to the bottom of the squat and hold for 5 seconds and press back. The higher that front foot, the easier it should be, meaning if you have restrictions with ankle mobility or hip mobility, or you're new to this, you're going to want to start with that foot elevated. Again, additional help would be grabbing onto an object, and then eventually you're going to work up to that front foot flat on that ground, the back heel elevated. Again, initiate driving that knee over that front foot. You're going to hold for 5 seconds. I have super tight ankles, so I really had to work to get down to the bottom here. And then you're going to press back up. But again, feel free if you need a little help stability-wise. You can hold on to something or elevate that front foot if you have tightness in the hips or ankles or you have any pain at all whatsoever. No big deal elevating that foot. You're still getting that stretch and you're still strengthening. So again, now I'm switching on the right foot. Remember, rear heel is elevated, front foot stays flat, driving that knee over the toe, keeping the front foot completely on the ground, holding for 5 seconds, and back. This is all around one of the most exceptional knees over toes exercises. Again, you're gaining range of motion, you're gaining strength here, mobility, flexibility, and strength. So we love this. Remember that 5-second hold is just a variation. You're going to go 5 on the right and 5 on the left. Well, you've got to be crushing these prehab movements by now. Oh, to Arizona. Danielle, that's fun. Danielle, where are you vacationing? All right, guys, so after your 5 ATG split squats on the right, 5 on the left, we are going to move into crab tables. You guys have heard me talk about crab tables before. I love them. Pamela from Performance Plus, if you guys haven't checked her out, she is the gymnastics coach for Mayhem Athlete. She is amazing. So one of the little tricks of the trade she brought to us was this shoulder opening exercise. So please note, guys, we spend so much time all day rounded and looking down. This is one of those exercises that's going to help us open up, as well as our hangs here. We have next down the line, but these crab tables are excellent. If you ever feel like your back is just rounding or you're super tight there, this is also a great warm-up. If you're doing any sort of movements, we're doing some push-ups, we're doing some pull-ups today, so we want to do this gymnastic style warm-up. For me, again, I have super tight shoulders, so it's work in progress. I have to be aware of where I need to scale, right? But so a lot of times in the crab table, it's basically a reverse tabletop position. I'll show you that in a second. You can have your hands forward. For me, I have my hands out because I still am super tight here and I'm working on that mobility. So if it feels good for you to have your shoulders forward and you have that mobility, you can do that. Just noting why I have my hands facing up. So you're going to be in that reverse tabletop position. What we're going to do is we're going to drive those hips to the sky and you're going to feel a fantastic opening in that sternum and in that chest. And we're going to do 20 crab tables, one of my all-time favorite warm-up movements from Pam. Oh my gosh, Danielle, Scottsdale sounds so fun. Do you guys have anything planned there? Anything specific? Makes me think of golf. All right, guys, so again, reverse tabletop. I'm going to have those heels close to the booty. Again, as I mentioned, I have tight shoulders, so you're going to see my hands pointed out. And now all I'm going to do is raise those hips to the sky. Maybe walk those feet out a little bit. My heels are a little bit too close. So I'm opening up that chest. I feel that nice stretch in the shoulders. So you're going to drop those hips back down and press to the sky. Doesn't seem like much, guys, but if you have not tried a crab table, you can never try one of these today. So we're doing a 20 of these. Like I said, exceptional shoulder opener. Even opens up the biceps, the elbows if you're struggling with any elbow pain. Like I said, be careful on the direction of your hands based on how open your shoulders are, or if you are struggling with any elbow issues. But crab table doesn't look like much until you do it. You're like, holy guacamole, these crab tables. All right, so I know, Willie, crab tables are so hard for me. I know, Blake, she's at Scottsdale. I'm like, excellent. Oh, hiking and pool time. That also sounds excellent, Danielle. I will take that. That sounds fabulous too. All right, guys, after the 20 crab tables, we're going to get into my very favorite all-time movement. You guys know this. If you have any shoulder pain whatsoever and you are not doing bar hangs, this is the secret to your shoulder health. Blake, speaking of, how's your shoulder doing? Have you been hanging? So when I say hang from a bar, it's not completely passive. So you want to think about squeezing those shoulder blades a little bit, pinching a P down there. So that will be your hang. But what that does is that opens up, a lot of things get inflamed, pinched. You hear a lot about a lot of impingements in the shoulder. The hang helps to open all of that up. It also helps support your grip strength, a number of things. Diana, I wish you could be here to demonstrate. So we're going to jump up and try to accumulate a 1 minute hang. If 1 minute is too much for you, just work up to that. That's completely fine. But for any nagging shoulder pain, please promise me you will do bar hangs. I promise you will feel better in no time. Also, again, we spend so much time looking down, rounded, looking at our phones. If you do not have a bar to hang from, or that makes you nervous, you can grab a ledge, a table in your house, walk those feet out, drop that head through the window. You're going to feel a fantastic stretch again in those shoulders, in that chest, and you will just sit here from 30 seconds to a minute. And I'll show you the bar hang super quick. Oh, Alex, we had such a good one. And we were all just reminiscing. Blake actually went home and did the double Linda on Saturday. We were all talking about how sore we were the rest of the weekend. I know, definitely. I want you to demo on the rock climbing things too, Diana. All right, guys. So for anyone with nagging shoulder pain, don't skip your hangs. So you're going to jump up to that bar. Like I said, here's the passive hang. It's just a little bit of a pinch. Not a pinch, but a squeeze of those shoulder blades together. I like to have my toes out front a little bit to help maintain that hollow body position. Because if you are trying to progress in any of your gymnastic style body weight movements, it's really a baseline at the bottom of those positions. So you're going to try to accumulate a 1 minute hang, and then we're going to go into a 1 minute handstand hold against the wall. And that's great for your shoulder strength, core strength. It's also good for detoxification, the inversion of that. So don't skip your handstand holds as well. Aria, oh my gosh, Aria, I have not had time to look at my phone, but I saw, well, use my phone, let's put it that way. Work stuff, you know. But your pictures literally made my day. Just so you know. My heart is so happy. Chill Cat, how's your day? Are you doing a bodybuilding today? Have to let Amanda know what you're doing for Mayhem Bodybuilding today. All right, guys, so handstand hold. I kind of have space back there. So also, guys, if you don't have a handstand hold, that's okay. Other place to do a handstand, you can always, or you don't feel comfortable being inverted, you can always have your feet on a ledge and just walk your hands back as much as you feel comfortable. Try to stack your shoulders over the hands and hips over the shoulders if you are able. You can also do a plank hold if you do not have a place to do that, or if you do not feel comfortable being inverted. Just remember, if you're doing your handstand hold, I want you to think about pressing against the ground. Willie, chill cat. All right, guys, so the handstand hold, just think about, like I said, when you pick up, press against the ground. You don't want an arch in that back. We want that nice neutral spine, so don't thing about not having that booty side backwards and the arch in the back. You're going to hold movement. All right, I know that was a mouthful, gang. Let's talk about our workout. So that is 3 times through on the prehab warm-up. If you're only doing 1 for the time being, you can do the remaining 2 after as well. Now let's talk about our MURPH prep team. Who's ready? Willie, are you ready for some MURPH prep? All right, guys. So little bonus here. I want you guys to, we want to work on some cardiovascular aerobic capacity to start. So what that means, gang, is I didn't make a little banner for it. Let me make that real quick. We're going to do a 10-minute EMOM, and then we're going to take a few minutes, and then we're going to get into our MURPH prep AMRAP. Again, I know it's a lot, gang. If you only have time for one of those today, completely understand that. So I will show you both real quick in case you only have time for one of them. But if you're here for the long haul, we're here for you. So MURPH prep, we're going to start working our cardiovascular system. Any stretches for mid-side glutes, any sort of pigeon stretch. So that's when you have this foot. Also elevated pigeon if you have an incline bench, Carlos. Elevated pigeon is my favorite. Basically do it on the bench, but it's bringing the knee up. This is my favorite, but if you have an incline bench that has a seat like this same position on that incline is super helpful. Also couch stretch. Carlos, are you familiar with the couch stretch? You're going to feel that primarily in your quadricep, but post deadlift, it's really going to open up that posterior as well. So I would do incline pigeon or pigeon on the floor, couch stretch, which is, it's kind of hard to explain on here, but it's when you're on the ground. But you have 1 foot forward in the half kneeling position. Then you will take the front of your back foot and you'll have it against the wall. And as far back as you can walk your knee back and that foot straight up, you'll really, really get into those hips. I would also say the butterfly stretch against the wall, Carlo. If you're sitting on the wall, back's up against the wall, and you have your feet in this position, pressing those knees down while keeping your posture is really, really going to get into, so really you're releasing the hips and the low back by doing those movements, and that should help make you feel better. Look up couch stretch, Carlo. That'll be really beneficial too for any like posterior tightness. Oh no. No, Aria, we hope you feel better. Aria, we got to get you some magnesium lotion. That stuff is like the cure-all. Magnesium makes, like if your muscles are really, really tight or sore. I told Erica about it, but magnesium naturally helps it relax. This stuff is like gold. Devin, we hope you feel better. Praying for your speedy recovery, Aria. Oh my gosh. Erica, that stuff is amazing. All right, team. Willie, did you say you're working out today or no? I know we've just been, oh, we're ready. Okay. Gang, we have been chit-chatting. MG12, that's it. That company is incredible. That magnesium lotion is amazing. I've used it for so long. All right, guys, so I'm just going to flash these up real quick, and we're going to get right into it. It's a longer workout today, and Willie's ready to rock and roll. So, you guys, we're going to start with our aerobic capacity piece. I want you guys to be feeling fast for MURPH in a couple weeks. So we're going to start with a 10-minute EMOM. If you have the vest and feel comfortable with the vest, throw your vest on. So the vest is going to be, the running is going to be 40 seconds of running, or if you're at home and you don't have a place to run, you can hide me. Well, 40 seconds, moderate to hard effort. Then we're going to immediately go into a 20-second walk. You can walk as slow as you need to, even if it's this slow, whatever you need to recover. So what this is going to do That's going to help you flush that lactic acid, find that pace where you can keep moving again when that 40 seconds comes back around. But this is how you're going to gain some overall cardiovascular fitness. We did this style of workout with Hinshaw many times, not this specifically, but many workouts where you're finding ways to move that lactic acid while you're still moving your body. So, and to be ready to perform again. Oh, yes. Aria, it is literally like gold. I promise it'll help feel better. So we're going to do 10 minutes of that straight. So it's a sneaky way to get 10 minutes of running in. So we're helping our cardiovascular fitness. We're going to take a couple minutes, grab some water, and then we're going to go into our MURPH prep today. It's rough, guys, but I believe in you. I believe in your fitness. So here we are. It's kind of a little bit similar to Mayhem Athlete. They don't have running in it today, but like I mentioned earlier, a lot of times we break our MURPH into small sets, partitioned. Great. It's a really challenging workout, and that's an ideal way to get through it. But I just want you guys today to work on the compounding, how it feels. Compounding meaning the movements are getting harder, they're getting longer, you're gaining more and more fatigue. So that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to have a 20-minute AMRAP, so you're going to just get as far as you can through this in 20 minutes. If you make it all the way through, you start over. But we're going to start with 400-meter run or 2 minutes of high knees. Yes. Then we're going to go 5 pull-up. You can also do banded pull-up. You can also do backpack rows. If you don't have anything to pull today, grab a backpack, put some weight in it, and pull it back to your hips. Remember to keep those elbows in. You don't have a place to pull up. You can also do banded rows, any kind of row. So 400-meter run, 5 pull-up, 10 push-up, 15 air squat. Then we're going into a longer run. Then we're going 800, 10 pull-up, 20 push-up, 30 air squat. Then we're going even longer, guys. Third set's 1,200-meter run, 15 pull-up, 40 push-up, 60 air squat. So you're just getting as far as you can in 20 minutes, but I want you to feel what it feels like to have to keep pushing through the movement itself instead of maybe doing, sometimes we do rounds of 3 pull-ups, sometimes we do rounds of 5 pull-ups. This one's just going to put you in a different stimulus today, but to help you feel something a little bit different, but gain endurance in those larger sets. So when we get back to Memorial Day MURPH and we're going to be doing those small partition sets, we're going to be feeling so good. So that's why we're doing that today. You guys, whatever else you need to feel good for these movements, again, you heard me say pull up, you can do banded, you can do rows if you need to do rows. Same with push up, you can do plank push ups, but you can also do knee push ups. You do knee push-ups, just remember, start in the plank position and drop your knees from there. We don't want to stick that booty in the air. And then we're going to air squats. If you have any pain with air squats, or say maybe you even need to squat to a medicine ball or a bench today, I'm going to use this treadmill as a bench. Remember, initiate by driving those hips back, keeping that chest nice and tall, and stepping up. So whether you're squatting to a chair today or you're wearing a vest and getting below parallel and extending those hips at the top, whatever is going to serve your fitness journey today, go with that. Willie, how are we feeling? Are we almost ready? We'll start with our run. All right, crew. I'm almost 5'9". Yay, Diana. I hope everyone feels better. I hope Aria heals. Praying Diana gets rid of the itchies. Good grief. We're here for you, team. We're happy that you're hanging out with us today. I'm so thankful for this crew. I was so excited that it's Monday. I'm like, time with the team. Let's go. Erica, if those are too much or they're slowing you down too much, just take them off. Take the vest off for the bigger set of pull-ups if it's not hard to get on and off. Or Erica, if you have a band, grab your band and use your band for assistance. So if you're sitting there staring up at the bar for these bigger sets, do whatever you need for a little bit of assistance to keep you moving. That's kind of another trick learned in aerobic capacity. So you're going to gain capacity in these strict movements too by when you reach that full fatigue. Giving yourself a little help is not a bad thing. That's how you're going to gain more fitness. So other than sitting there and staring at the bar, that band, for instance, so band with your vest, or if you take your vest off and then move to body weight, whatever you need to do to keep moving, you're actually gaining fitness when you get to that fatigue point. So, oh, Blake, yes, you did the pull-up, push-up, squat version. What'd you think of it? Yeah, they've had some fun workouts, Blake. Blake getting all that fitness in. I love it. All right, team. William grabbing our clop, whatever clop is, and vest. Go, team. Woo, MURPH prep. Oh, yes. I know, Willie, it does. But here, you know, we're doing it together, so that makes it better. Alex, I'm going to start over. Just because it'll turn too much into, I feel like, a running and pull-up workout for the second piece if we keep going longer and longer. And I feel like you'll get plenty of stimulus by if you do make it to those further sets, because at that point you're going to be under so much fatigue anyway that I feel like it'll be a nice change of pace to circle back around. But you're still going to be gaining capacity. I just want to, you know, as I mentioned, the compounding piece, that's a little secret to the puzzle too. If we're always doing the exact same rep schemes, we're just getting fit in those rep schemes. And I think to get better at the smaller sets, we need to be doing some bigger sets to be uncomfortable, just to push where they are at. But again, guys, if you hit a wall here and you find yourself just staring at a ball, at the bar or at the push-up, then scale whatever you need to do to just keep moving. That's going to make you fitter today, and that's going to help you prepare for MURPH. So if you have to drop to knee push-ups because you're taking 2 minutes between rest on your push-ups, or if your pull-ups get too hard that you're staring at the bar, fine, grab a band, gang, or take the vest off. Just keep moving. It's going to be an aggressive day, but we're going to get fit today. All right, starting with our 10-minute aerobic capacity piece. Let's go. We're going 10-minute run EMOM. We're going 40 seconds, moderate hard, 20-second walk. You can walk as slow as you need to. I just don't want you to stop. This is working on our running capacity. You can also do this with any machine of choice today. So, Monday Mayhem Madness. Maria, I need to get you like a little mic. You have like the best alliterations and narrator skills. Broadcaster skills. What do you call that? Oh my goodness. My brain's already ramping up for, you know, to be a little oxygen in debt on these runs. Alex, are you going to do this, Alex? 86. Oh my gosh. Yes, Alex. 10 minutes. We've got a 10-minute run. You want Willie and I to start the run? That's the whole point, Alex. We're gaining some aerobic fitness, and then we're going into this workout. Yes. Because just doing these small incremental MURPH sets, we're trying to get faster on the run as well. Thank you, Rhea. Oh my gosh. You guys are the bomb.com. All right, Alex, let us know your fate. 93, Aria, that's a workout. Alex, it's good for you. Are you doing this? Or are we waiting for you to get here for the run? That's okay. Ooh, Diana, I'm going to have to look that up. MURPH is like one of my favorite workouts. I'll have to look that up for you. Great question. We should all share our PR MURPH times. This year, we're all PRing. Oh, yeah, Aria, definitely if the shoulder's hurting. Okay, Willie's starting. All right, let's, Willie, I can count us down in 10 seconds. And then Alex can jump in on our run and jump in on our long piece, since he's unsure. All right, team, we're starting with our 10-minute EMOM. We're going to go 40 seconds run, 20-second walk, 10 minutes. Yes. Always a chirp chirp. All right, team. 10 seconds. Alex, don't worry. We'll give you time to finish the run if you need to. Then we'll start the next piece. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 40-second run, 20-second walk. 10 minutes, gang. Nice work, guys. 5 seconds. 2, 1. So guys, the goal on your run pace is I want you to pick a pace that you can stay consistent on. So if you're going to be running super fast, keep that pace for only 20 seconds rest, pick that. But you want to stay consistent here. In 2, 1, starting round 2. So we'll go 40 seconds run, 20-second walk. Nice shot, guys. That's it, Willie. That's it, Alex. 2, and walk. This is going to go by fast, guys. You can walk as slow as you need to maintain that pace. You're still getting your benefit. Just make sure you're maintaining consistent pace. Starting 3, and 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Three, 2, and walk. Bring it down, gang. Nice work, guys. Starting forward in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Guys, we got this. Go to start our halfway mark run for this 10-minute EMOM. 10 seconds. Starting 5 in 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Starting round 6 in 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. That's it, Willie. That's it, Alex. And walk. Over the hump, gang. Keep it going, crew. All right, guys, starting round 7. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Willie. Come on, Alex. That's it, guys. Ready to go, gang. We got this. Almost there. Starting round 8 at 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Round number 8. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Nice, gang. 20 seconds, 2 to go. Crushing it, Willie. Nice job, Alex. Starting round 9 in 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Come on. Almost there. Stay nice and smooth on these runs, guys. Building that running pace. And walk. Starting our last one here. Round number 10. Coming up. Got to finish our 10-minute EMOM. 40-second run, 20-second walk. Maintain the pace on 40 seconds in 5, 3, 2, 1. Last round, guys. So really, that's it, Alex. Come on, crew. Almost there. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now finish all this walk. Be intentional about your walk here. And then you can finish it out. Great job. Great job, guys. Nice work, guys. 10-minute EMOM done. So, why did we start our MURPH prep with a 10-minute EMOM? Willie, amazing job. Alex, amazing job. Team, amazing job. Thank you, Diana, Larry. Why do we start our MURPH prep with this run? Because we want to build our capacity. This is how we build our aerobic capacity and our aerobic base. So why that 40-second and 20-second? Then I'm asking you to maintain pace for that 40 seconds. And however slow you need to move on that 20, that's when you're flushing the lactic acid from your system. But by continuing to move for that 10 minutes, that's helping you build that foundational bottom of your pyramid aerobic capacity. We've done that a million different ways with Hinsha in running movements and gymnastics movements, but it's just necessary to figure out how to keep moving when you're tired and finding what pace you can maintain and that you know you can recover, even though it's only 20 seconds, even if it's the slowest shuffle ever, you just want to keep moving. So great work, Willie. Great work, Alex. You guys are crushing it. Alex, let us know on your run where you're at. So we're going to take a few minutes here, grab some water, Willie, reset your monitor. I feel like I should change my shoes. These shoes are so sweaty, guys. I really might if I have socks down here. And then we're going to get into, yes. Alex, I did a pretty solid piece right before this, so I'm going to try to stay nice and controlled here. And that's the point of, so guys, I know I've said this several times now, but MURPH prep, we've been building it up week to week. Each week's been a slightly different stimulus. We've had some sprint weeks, and we've had some consistency weeks, and this week is, so the reps are building in length, and we are likely going to do partitioned MURPH, at least that's the version that I'm going to do. Partition means you just get to break the reps up into smaller sets that you transition through quickly. So why are we doing these bigger sets today? So what I want you to do is to push the envelope. If you usually do singles on your MURPH, I want you to try to get 2s. If you usually do 3, try to get a set of 4 before you break it up to however you break it up. So I'm not saying 3 every time. I'm just saying you have the opportunity with these bigger sets on here to do a bigger set than you usually do. So if 2 is your regular number for MURPH, I want you to try to do 3 today, and then you can go all singles to back to whatever your normal MURPH routine is. But we have these bigger sets, so we want to get your body comfortable with pushing the envelope a little bit. You've been working at this. Do 1 bigger set than you usually would, and then go back to breaking it up how you would. So this is helping you, again, get fitter, that now when we go back to doing partitioned MURPH in a few weeks, you're going to feel like your normal rep scheme is nothing, and you're going to be able to move through it more quickly with less rest. That's why we're doing this version today. This is a 511 tactical vest. We wore this at the CrossFit Games. We had MURPH as one of the workouts, so 511 was so kind in giving us these vests, but they're awesome. I was actually thinking about buying another one just to have, because this one has sentimental value. So one to like beat up. But you can get a bunch of different, Erica, Willie, where did you guys get your weight vest from? Oh, it broke. Oh my, aren't they such good training tools though? He's said he ran with it until it broke. It means you got some good use out of it, right? The shoulder pads on here actually are like the way that this vest like doesn't move when you run. Because sometimes I wear the ruck and I like the ruck, but it definitely bounces a lot differently than the 511. You did? Alex said he packed this vest as a volunteer. I was going to say, Alex, I could see you, pranking me and putting some 20-pounders in here. Oh, dear. Those chest to bar with the vest were no joke. Yes, no worries. All right, Willie, we feeling ready for this? Alex, you feeling ready for this? So we finished our capacity 10-minute EMOM. We did 40 seconds of running, 20 seconds of walking for 10 minutes. Thank you, Aria. Erica said she got hers from Walmart. It looks like a life vest. Hey, but whatever. She says she feels like she's a life vest after MURPH every year. I mean, however you can make it work. And I feel like the price point was exceptional for yours, Erica. Heck yeah. All right, guys, MURPH prep workout. 20-minute, as many rounds and reps as possible. So once you make it through these 3, Alex had a great question, you're circling back around to the beginning. But first set is 400-meter run, then you're going normal partition MURPH style, 5 pull-up, 10 push-up, 15 air squat. Then we're doubling the run. So it's just gonna go 4, 8, 12. We're gonna 800-meter run, doubling push-up, pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats. So 800-meter run, 10 pull-up, 20 push-up, 30 air squat. Then we're adding one more up, 1,200-meter run, 15 pull-up, 40 pull-ups, 60 air squats. If you finish that, you're gonna start over at the beginning. Willie got his from Invest Fitness, and it came with plates. Whoa, that's a bargain, Willie. The plates are like the hardest thing to come by. Yeah, Erica, it really is, as long as it works for you. Oh, Steve, that's so sad, honestly. And you know what? Like, all gyms are not made equal. You have to find a gym that has a coach that really cares and is experienced, because sadly that can happen in a lot of those gyms. People can push people over the envelope, and if you aren't trained and familiar with what you're doing, that can happen, unfortunately. I'm sorry you had that experience. But I promise you, they're not all like that. There are some really, really great CrossFit style gyms out there that are very, very educated on movements. Like at Mayhem, we have a life class. So we literally have 7-year-olds, and they don't do box jumps, they do plate step ups, you know, and it's awesome to see them work out, and they have community. It's amazing. It's bogey. All right, Willie's ready. Alex is ready. Let's go. Erica, I would consider some of these weight vests an investment. Let's put it that way. It just depends what you're using it for. And like, if yours isn't, if it's not chafing you, making you bleed, then it's probably somewhat reasonable. I like the idea of like them being ratcheted down and not moving a ton, but hey, I'll use whatever I can. All right, I'm gonna reset our clock. Already reset the runner. Go time, team. I'll come here periodically to check on us, send some pigeons. Willie, Alex, feel free to, like, you know, throw some language out there so we know you're alive. We like to know everyone's alive. All right, guys, I'm so pumped that you guys are doing this and that we have the tribe hanging out. This is like, you know, it's 20 minutes. We already got 10 minutes done, and it was done in the blink of an eye. All right, I can figure out how to reset this. All right, Willie, Alex, I'm going to give you 10-second countdown, starting with our 400 and then 5, 10, 15. 5 pull-up, 10 push-up, 15 air squat, and we back on a runner. Or outside, Alex. Hi, Donna. How's it going? All right, team. Thank you, Erica. Alex says I want to improve his language in a couple minutes. I feel that deep in my soul with this workout. It can't be anything like double Linda, though, Alex. We did that, and like, oh my gosh, I was so sore. Strict, yes, Alex. I mean, I would do, Alex, however you're going to do MURPH. But if you're not doing strict, then I would probably make you continue to ascend. But nah, I'd keep it the same. Whatever you're going to do for regular MURPH, Alex, do that. I'm doing strict. All right, 10 seconds. Willie, Alex, let's go. Woo, there it is. Oh my gosh, Willie, it almost didn't count. Could you have magic? We have to start all over. 3, 2, 1. 400-meter run. We're going 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats in the first piece of this. We got this, guys. underway. Just getting all the running fitness into my team. Let's go, Alex. Go, Willie. Come on, guys. Great work, gang. We're going 5, 10, 15 on this first set. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. Great work, gang. 10 push-ups. Here we go. And 10. Whew. Air squat it up, crew. Let's go. 15 air squats. Ooh, doggy, and then we're back to the runner. And 15. You guys, you're getting a lot of rest with these. Run is not rest. Running is obviously the target of our workout today, gang. But that being said, we're doing that so you can try for those bigger sets in the pull-up, push-up, air squat piece. So that's the goal. We're going to be maintaining these runs, pushing the envelope on your pull-up, push-up, and air squat today. We got it, guys. We're on the 800-meter run. Let's go, guys. I know it's a lot of running today. Next week, we're going to get a lot of the movements themselves in, and we're going to be ready for MURPH. So, great work, really great work, Alex. 5 minutes in, guys. Come on, crew. We got it, team. Come on. Nice job, guys. I know these longer runs are a mental grind. You guys got it. Really, Alex, I know you can push the envelope on this set, the next set. You guys got those unbroken. Come on. squats. I know you feel like track stars today. It's MURPH prep track day, basically. Great job, guys. Come home. Crushing it, Willie. Nice job, Alex. Let's go, crew. Crushing it, guys. Come on, Willie. Come on, Alex. Nice job. 10 pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 30 air squats here. Come on, guys. I know you're fatigued. I want you to do a bigger set than you think you can here. Whatever that looks like for you today. Could be 3 reps, could be all 10. Nice, guys. Like I said, just a little bigger than you used to. Come on here. Let's go. Come on, Alex. Let's go, Willie. Woo! Hey here. Thank you, Larry. That's 7 3 more of you. Alex, Willie, you're crushing it. Come on. Good, 10. All right, 20 push-ups. Let's go, team. Come on. That's 12. Alex, Willie, come on. Make sure you're doing a bigger set than you want to on these pull-ups and push-ups. It's the stimulus today. Come on. 12. Got 8 to go here. Let's go, guys. Two more. Let's go, Alex. Let's go, Willie. You're definitely getting better today. Holy mackerel. Come on, team. I don't know about you guys, but it is humid in Tennessee today. 30 air squats. This is a doggone sweaty mess. Do they say doggone here? Come on, guys. Here we go. 30 squats. Thank you, Diana. We got it, guys. Come on. We're over halfway. Come on, crew. And 30. That's it, team. Ooh, we're on that 1,200 meter run. Then we're back to 15 pull-ups and 30 push-ups. Is that it? 1,200 meter run. Ooh, that was just me running into 1,200 meter run, 15 pull-ups, 40 push-ups, 60 air squats. Don't hit your vest on the treadmill. Great job, guys. Let's go, Willie. Let's go, Alex. Come on, guys. I know you're already cruising through that run. You're gonna do those big sets of pull-ups and push-ups. Let's go, guys. This is where you're gonna really push the envelope on your fatigue, on those pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. Really want you to think about doing a rep or two more than you want to. Come on. I know you can. Go big here, gang. You got this. Let's go, guys. 1,200 meter run, then we've got 20, 40, 60. Come on, Willie. Come on, Alex. Here we go again. Keep pushing, Willie. Keep pushing, Alex. Come on. You guys can take it fast. You guys are going to be so ready for MURPH. Keep pushing it, team. We got this. Five minutes to go, guys. Last 5. Come on. Hang on, crew. Come on, Alex. Come on, Willie. You guys got this. You're primed for these big sets. Remember, try to shoot for a set outside the comfort zone. And if you have to go to singles or small sets to chip away quickly, that's the goal. One set bigger than usual, then drop down to those smaller sets. Come on, guys. We're almost there, team. Come on. tough. 3 minutes to go, guys. Nice work, Willie. Nice work, Alex. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. Finish strong here, guys. Let's go, Willie. Come on, Alex. Make it count, guys. Come on. That's it. Let's go, guys. 20, 40, 60 here. Nice work, guys. Minute 15. Quick sets, whatever you have to do, babe. We got it for 1 minute. That's it, guys. 40 seconds. Great work, Dave. 20 seconds. Finish strong, Willie. Come on, Alex. Final push it. Get comfortable. Five. And time. Oof. Holy mackerel. Great job, guys. Wow. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Larry. Willie, Alex, high fives. Great job. Well, gang, the runs, I should have adjusted my runs, I think, a little bit from my monitor to get a few more reps in there, but that's okay. Like I said, today was really about working on our aerobic base for MURPH. Next week, we're going to be doing all the reps of the pull push squat. Heck yeah, Willie, let's go. I figured you and Alex would finish it and then some, Willie. I might finish my remaining reps after. You guys are awesome. So like I said, basically it was our MURPH prep track practice today. Wanted you to really feel those movements under fatigue. Work on our aerobic base was the goal today. And then just to really challenge you mentally to do a few bigger sets than you're used to. Even though it wasn't very many sets, a few bigger sets than you're used to goes a really, really long way. So that was the point of today. We wanted to really, really work that aerobic base today because we're about, 2 weeks out from MURPH. Alex, no worries, that's great. And then I wanted you guys to get uncomfortable doing a few more reps than you're comfortable doing. So I know it didn't seem like we did a lot of the other MURPH reps, but the good news is you got your base in today and you got to do those reps under fatigue. So that was the goal of today. Nice, Diana. But definitely if you do this workout this week, or a version of it, then do kipping pull-ups. Do whatever version you're gonna do for MURPH. Nice, Willie. Willie, this is like your workout. Alex, I got to, was 13 or 16 on the pull-ups. That's up to you, Alex. If you want us to finish, we can finish this round. You tell me, you get to choose. I made you do the extra running EMOM and everything else. Thank you, Larry. Willie and Alex crushed it. I knew that they would just absolutely destroy this workout. Willie, I know, I love MURPH too. I still haven't really dialed in my monitor. I never really know. I went to Mayhem all last week and used their runners, and I feel like mine's so different, but I don't feel like that's fair to say because I chose not to get a different monitor. So just make it work. Extra good for training anyway. Willie, yeah, this is your wheelhouse. Willie, I can't wait to see what your time is for MURPH this year. You're gonna crush it. Alex, I bet you have a fast MURPH time too. Okay, Alex, tribe, what do we think? Should Alex and I finish the reps of the last set? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say I was at 13, Alex. So we're gonna have, yes, Gilbert, 14-mile. Rich, how's it going? 5-mile run scheduled. Rich, I know our tribe is struggling with allergies too. We'll pray for your speedy recovery too. Diana was just telling us, and I was out there sneezing. It sounds like I have a frog in my throat. I think it's just all the stuff in the air. Oh, Diana says dead hangs in the vest. Diana, you first. I need you to go live in the chat. All right, Alex, the tribe has spoken. We have no choice. I'm going to say I think I was at 13. I'll pick the smaller number. I know. What the heck happened there? Because why 15? What was I thinking? I was supposed to, fitness brain. I was supposed to double the numbers. 15 doesn't make sense because we went up by a third for the runs. So technically the number should be up by a third, but I wanted to double the MURPH reps so we could have those big sets. So I got caught up in my other train of thought. So Alex, I meant 20. It should be 20, 40, 60, even though the run number is a little bit weird. I know, Erica, same. My OCD was like, well, come say hi first. Okay, so Alex, let's finish. We can chat and finish. Have to rest between sets a little bit here. All right, so I'm at 13. Come on, Alex, gotta get to 20, 40, 60. Willie smashed it. Willie's over there like, Willie, I can't imagine what the people at work think about. They must call you like the fitness man. They have a fitness nickname for you, Willie? If not, they should. All right, Alex, 13, come on. What size sets are you going to do? That's 17. Tribe, what size sets do you guys do when you do partition MURPH? So I always do the, what is it? What is it sets of? Is it 5? Math is hard today, gang. 17, 3 more to go here. What size sets do you guys do when you do MURPH? Just curious, since we're talking all things MURPH today. Willie, they just call me crazy. They just think you're awesome, Willie. Heck yes. Willie, the pioneer over there. There's sweat dripping out of my shoes. Come on, Alex. I'm 17 in. What are you? That's 20. Well, we were like, Willie, we'd already be done. Willie, it's so awesome. I bet you inspire a lot of them to want to do some fitness. Danielle, Erica says she usually does 10, 20, 30. Willie, 10, 20, 30. Danielle, 5, 10, 15. Danielle, I'm in that train. I usually do the 5, 10, 15 too. 16. Let's go, Alex. 40 push-ups. Oh my gosh, you're gonna smoke me. I better get a head start. Definitely be smart, Erica. With the push-up pull-ups. Like I said, don't be afraid to do them with a band. or do a different version of them. So like if you're going from rows and you want to do pull-ups, you could do banded, you could do jumping, you know, mix the stimulus up, but not overdo it into the rhabdo state of being, you know. All right, 40 push-ups here, guys. Oh, Alex, again, you already seen how much different these reps look when your heart rate's recovered from the run. So that's why it's important to really push the envelope and practice what it's going to feel like before you get there, and then to just really, really get that our cardiovascular system dialed in so we recover faster. It's basically the goal today. A week from now, your cardiovascular system is going to be better from this. 10 in. Come on, Alex. That's 20. 20 to go here. And then 60 squats. The old tribe fitness bully. Alex's idea. Props to you, Alex. And then props to the tribe for not letting us escape. In a good way. They say, no, go get it done. 20 down. Are you all going to do MURPH at your gym or at home this year? 27. Seven more to go. 70 and 60 squats. You got this, Alex. I just imagine Willie with his feet up at the gym, drinking a nice cold bottle of water. One song say King's Rest. Willie got himself a King's Rest for already finishing the reps. Oh, 40. 60 air squats. Come on, Alex. We got this. Oh, nice, Willie. Danielle at the lake. That doesn't stink. That's a fun place to do your MURPH. 60 squats here, guys. Come on. Let's go, Alex. You guys, my gym is a goal right now. That's 10. Come on, Alex. That's 20, almost there. Come on, Alex. It's like chop chop. We're almost there. Thanks to the tribe. That's 30, halfway. Eight and 40, 20 to go. Come on, Alex. Almost there. That's 50. And 60. Ooh. Woo! High fives, gang. Alex, good call on that. Tribe, good call. Oh, Diana, I hope Jeanette does it with you. Oh, that'll be awesome. Great job, team. You crushed it. Alex, amazing work. Really amazing work. Tribe, yet another day goes by that we could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Right, Alex? It's almost like after the workout slower made them hurt more. Danielle, we're so happy to have you back today. And Tribe, let's pray for the speedy recovery. Diana's allergies, Aria's bicep. Super thankful for the crew. Larry always hanging in there with us too. Erica, Alex, Willie, Diana, Larry, team. Danielle back in action. Tribe, I don't know what I'd do without you. This was awesome. All right, well, you guys crushed it. I don't know about you, but it's time for some water, protein shake. I think I'm gonna cold plunge. Yes, Diana, we know you'll be back in no time. Willie, way to hang so late after work too. Get 1,000,000 gold stars. Danielle, have the best vacation. I'm I literally thought the other day, I'm like, I wonder where Danielle's been. But I'm happy that you're still getting your fitness in. Hope the family's well and everything too. All right, team, you guys are amazing. We're gonna be back 2:30 Central Time tomorrow. I'll be prompt on time tomorrow. Larry, thank you. Alex, nice job. Thanks for the extra challenge. Alex knows how to get it done, gang. Every coaching certification, 19 black belts, not afraid to work hard. That's the truth. Oh, Danielle. I know you got this, Danielle. All right, Erica, you got this. You're going to crush it, girl. Well, team, you guys are amazing. Erica, let us know how it goes. We'll be back 2:30 Central Time tomorrow with plenty of fitness, lots of hanging with the Tribe team. We'll be here having some fun. So I hope you guys have a fabulous evening. Willie, Alex, make sure you hydrate, get your protein, everything back in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome evening.